wondering, fearing, doubting.
That doesn't rhyme. What a hack. What a hack Poe was.
Nintendo.
So, in case you don't know what this is.
Will come to understand fear as I have.
I need to, like, turn this up a little bit, actually. Well, you'll see. Don't worry, the actual game takes the entire screen. For some reason, the cutscenes, even though they're in widescreen, don't fill the whole screen, even though the game itself will. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. See, that's what you sound like. Oh, not my sandwich. No! I mean, so far, I am confused as hell. I mean, this is just the intro cutscene. It's fine. The opening. This is like the, This is what we're playing. There you go. They said the name of the game. We're playing this, finally, at long last. You might notice that I sound a little bit under the weather. Maybe you don't notice. I don't know. I am a little bit under the weather. It's fine. It's a head cold. I think. Nothing serious. I think. And either way, I feel fine enough to actually, you know, play. So, subtitles on. It is in widescreen. Rumble on. I can feel it. Brightness adjustment. Should I try to make it a little bit? A little bit. Does this actually work? Wait, where was it? It was like, it was right there. Yeah, it works. Let's do it like just a little bit up. It's like one thing up. Save. Save. So, you might notice... hold on. You might not notice because I just muted myself. You might notice me coughing or clearing my throat more than usual. It's just... I'm sorry. It's the way it's going to be. You're going to have to deal with it.
Flesh. Bone. Bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time. Before humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist.
Okay.
I am also dead.
Oh.
This is
How are you
not
speaking
my
to me?
story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will.
If it's... or not. I paused it. Hold on a minute. I need to, I want to turn this up a little bit. Can I not? Am I not able to do that while it's running? Really? I can't? How about, Windows? Windows? Are you down on Windows? No, you're not. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. I have to. It's a little bit, quiet. Can I not? What's up? What's up? Why can't I turn it up? Alright, it is louder. Thank God for that. I'm gonna turn this down now. Back down. Sorry about that, you guys. I thought I checked it earlier and it seemed fine, but now it's like it's quieter. And I wonder if that's just because of my weirdo cold. Hi, GNG. Welcome. Start now.
Flesh, bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time, before humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist. I am also dead.
Still dead.
This is not my story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the
Why are
story
you telling it?
of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality.
Or not. I don't remember that show. Jack Palance.
Humanity has been on the edge of extinction.
He was so
for
intense.
2 millennia.
He was so intense in
Ignorant
that.
of so much and dependent on so few.
They made newer versions of that show, but
grow restless.
that was like the original. That wasn't the original. I think there was a really old version, but
near.
I remember seeing it on Sci-Fi Channel, I think.
My family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it. Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope for humanity.
The last best hope for peace. Oh my god, are we like going around? She has a shotgun. Oh, I can move. Okay. I think this is how you shoot. Yep. Shooting all these guys right in their chest. There we go. I don't know how to reload. How do I reload? Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Grandpa?
Remember me, Alex.
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LaGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's
Is that who I think it is?
an accident with
Hold on.
your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
That's hold on.
Ah, Miss Roivas.
Is that Greg Grunberg?
Pleased to meet you.
He looks
Trust
like
you had
him.
a pleasant trip?
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant. It's a shame we couldn't meet
It is,
under
Jennifer Hale.
brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of
Solid
course.
Snake is in this?
This way. But I must warn you, it's not a pleasant sight. I'm afraid there's not much to see.
He doesn't sound like Greg Grunberg. He just looks like him. Could you have replaced the sheet with something a little
Miss Roivas,
cleaner?
is that your grandfather, Edward?
Yes, it's him. He's wearing our family ring. I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
It's so...
I'm sorry.
That's too real.
It's my
That's too
job,
real.
Lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. None of this makes sense. There's no sign of intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. Ugh, we don't have a single clue.
Well, you better find out who did this. I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I. I wish I had some.
2 weeks later. I'm going to adjust the volume a little bit more, just to bring it up a little bit. Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death and frustrated at the incompetence of the local police, Alex vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion, the place where Edward conducted his research. If there was a tie to his past, and possibly a tie to his murderer, it would be here. Here we are. Alright. Decent enough control. I can't really control the camera, but that's fine. That's, you know, expected, I would think. Yeah. The last weak rays of sunlight fight the shroud of darkness. It lends an eerie feel to the last few weeks' events. As the sun sets, Alex will be alone in this house, with nothing but the spirits of old for company. And also those voices. They're here too. They're in the corner. You can't see them. Okay. It's a clock. A beautiful carriage clock. The hands appear to be stuck, yet the clock continues to tick, with the time permanently set to 3:33. There's a key in the back of the clock, presumably for winding it. Should Alex look at this key? Sure. Alex picks up the desk clock and pulls the key from it. However, there is something odd about the key. It isn't for winding it at all. It looks like a dresser key. Cool. I found a dresser key. Great. Can I, It's Dracula. It's straight up Dracula from Castlevania. Portraits of the ancestral Roivas line the foyer walls. Their faces reveal a dark, brooding edge. There is something about each one that gives the viewer an unsettling feeling. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world! Die, monster! This guy. Portraits. Yeah, that's it. Doesn't actually tell me anything else about the... Hi, voices. Can I, like, switch the light? I can't. Alright, that's ready. That's punch. That's run. I can, move the stick a little bit to sneak. Oh, I can press B to sneak. Alright. It's not B, it's, I think this is, Y, technically, on a GameCube controller. It's, you know, so the way I have said it, you know, obviously I'm not using a GameCube controller, but I'm keeping the same GameCube controller layout, which means that A is A, but X is B, Y is X, and B is Y, I believe. It's one of those things. Alright. Is this a book I can look at now? Is this... Family tree. In the warm glow of candlelight, the Roivas family tree hangs from the wall. Shadows flitter across its surface, obscuring the detail. If one looks closely, the family secrets are revealed. Oh. Can I look closely? I feel like that's what I'm here for. You're not. She's looking at it. Okay. Looks like I need a crank. A globe cradled in a wooden frame. Its glossy surface is painted in the likeness of an ancient map. A lens is situated in the northern hemisphere, above a label that reads, "There be dragons here." There be dragons. Oops. Can I not, like, look at the notes clearly put here for me to look at? I don't need your sass, weird voices. A brass-framed mirror is set into the wall. The mirror's direction can be adjusted by means of 2 crankshafts set below it. A curious device. Is it related to the telescope in some way? Should Alex adjust the mirror? No, not right now. So the telescope is just kind of looking up at that stained glass window. Can I look through the telescope? Oops. Where's the wrong one? Is it a case of it's this thing that you look through? A crank socket is mounted in the telescope that appears to be linked to a mirror supported by a brass pedestal. A curious contraption, to be sure. What purpose can it possibly serve? Should Alex adjust the mirror? No. No, I'm like looking at stuff first. There's another one right here. I'll look at that just in case I need to like do it. Is there a guy hanged on the tree? There is a guy. It's hanged. Giant nerd guy. It's hanged. People are hanged. Pictures are hung. People are also hung, but in a different way. That means a different thing. Usually it's the men that are hung in that way. Usually. Not always. Keep on wanting right trigger to be run, but it's not. I could probably change it, but I don't really see the need to. The books in this corner seem to focus on the supernatural. The writings of Poe, Lovecraft, the poetry of Blake, the art of Bosch, everything with a tie to ethereal horror or fantasy. It is all here, a reference library to the arcane. Was this Alex's grandfather's secrets hobbies? Alex's grandfather's secrets hobbies. Huh? Why am I examining this? Sure is a desk. Just looking at that clock. Help me! This looming grandfather clock seems to stand ominously in the corner, gazing on this empty room with an almost a patriarchal air. Use right stick and left stick to adjust the clock hands. Should Alex adjust the clock hands? Sure. What if I put this at 3:33? That's what I thought. Oops. Just punch the wall here. I haven't even used that dresser key yet. I haven't even found a dresser. I'm already looking at secret doors. An aged page set inside a glass frame hangs on the wall. An insane scribbling covers the page, incomprehensible to Alex. Perhaps if Alex had some kind of tome, it could be deciphered. You mean like this tome? You mean like this tome? This looks like some kind of mask. The face is serene in composure. Are you really serene? You call that serene? With a faint hint of a smile tugging at the corners of the mouth and eyes, closed deep meditation. Oh, I don't know if I would call that serene. I would call that a little bit mad. A little bit mad, I think, is what I would say. G&G, all you gotta do is save up and buy the Winchester mansion. And you'll have secret doors and hallways for days. A painting of a jungle-shrouded building. It seems to be a temple in Asia. Perhaps from Thailand or Cambodia. That's, Why it has left my mind. The old ruins down there. They use it in movies sometimes. I was just thinking about it the other day, and now it's like I can't think of what it's called. I blame the cold medicine. An ancient Roman weapon, a gladius, is on display above the fireplace mantel. Another token of eclectic junk. So go back, Lee? Go back, Lee? Teppy or something like that? Is that it? Am I thinking of something else? Man, I don't know. A small shrine of candles. Their placement appears to be very deliberate, matching the etchings on the table and the wall's illustration. The candles are unlit. Wait, what did that say about this? Matching the etchings on the table and the wall's illustration. Alright, well, I suppose I should look at the book. The big old glowing book here. The large leather-bound antique book rests upon the cluttered desk. Should Alex read the book? Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? It's not like it's the Necronomicon or anything, right?
I had no knowledge of what was to come, nor did I care. How the knowledge changed me, it will also change you. As you read this,
it'll happen to you.
Will come to learn fear as I have. You too will come to understand, or you will perish. To think that once I could not see beyond the veil of our reality, to see those who dwell behind. My life now has purpose.
Should I have looked around a little bit more first before I touched the book? Like in the other rooms?
And bone.
If I could.
I was once
Ancient Persia, 26 BC.
Where is Quies Candamest? Where is Conservandine? Facusatis aquae sumat, et animus eorum confirma. Pubna huis, dia sit modo prima multarum.
You speak English, sir? You're supposed to speak with an English accent?
I would like to compliment you once more on your battle
Okay, there you go. There he goes.
Our enemies
Thank
did
you.
not have a chance. Do you believe that it really exists, Centurion?
I do not doubt our Emperor's beliefs, or his orders. But if we are to retrieve the artifact, then we must be strong and patient.
How about not? How about I not do that? Uh-huh. How about I just go? How about I just leave? How about I just go from this place? I am the fifth element. I am love. The dice on the floors. Finely crafted, inlaid with gold and gems that Pius can't identify. The strong linear design is situated in the middle, and is equally unknown to the Roman soldier. Oops. Alright, well. Yeah. It's more like a kind of a swipe than really a slash. Camera's like, why don't you go down there, though? Don't you want to go down there, though? Why don't you go down there, though? Why is this, not on? Don't you want to go down there? The decorations on the wall are a mixture of ancient cultures, civilizations that have long since turned to dust. Perhaps this dungeon is all that remains of them. Well, I guess I'll go down. The ladder leads into the dank heart of the labyrinth. Danger lurks beneath, yet Pious' courageous resolve does not buckle. Should Pious climb down the ladder? I don't think I will. It's a little scary. I will. Ew. Skellington, not sure. Alright, in the original Latin, Jehovah starts with an I. Also, the penitent man. The penitent man. The other guys aren't going to get up, are they? Oh. Oh, I can, like, chop them up. That was cool. I could aim for the head. I didn't even, like, realize I could do that. Finish him. Finish him! No skeletons are a match for a Roman legionary. Oops. Oh, health meter. This meter represents life energy. Every time a character takes damage, the level will get lower. When it reaches 0, the character will die. Got it. This function allows the manipulation of inventory items within the current room. Uh-huh. Why are you giving me this now? I'm a little busy here, game. This function allows the current character to ready a weapon. This function allows the examination of objects within the inventory. Pressing L or R allows switching back and forth between sections within the interface. Okay, that's nice, but... Oh. Oh, I had a whole... Wait, since when do I have a whole... There we go. So wait, if I lock on, he'll only do one, but if I don't lock on, he does like a whole combo. That's good to know. It's a puzzle box. A strange granite block lies on the floor. Bias has picked up a granite block. Can I summon the Cenobites? They can help me with these skeletons. Oh. Why is that skeleton so, like... tall compared to the other ones? Oh, bullshit. Pius, why did you not take your shield with you? Right. Alright, let's examine other things before we examine that thing. Nope, that's all there is. Alright. Strange granite block rests on the platform. Pick up. I've picked up a granite block and activated the trap card. Sharp-edged block of granite etched on one side with a curious line design colored in insipid green. Why does it have to be insipid? Sharp-edged block of granite etched on colored blood red. Okay. Well, onward. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. It's just noped out. There we go. Oh, there's a thing. I was trying to finish him. Another, a blue block. Can I finish that guy? Oh my god, there's so many here. Finish him. Ow. Just go for the head every time. Just go for the head every time. I wonder if there's any reason not to kill these guys. Why do I just let those guys do their thing? Why do I just let them go? I mean, they ain't hurt nobody anymore. Climb down. There we are. Can't, like, hit him on the ground, I don't think. Oddly enough. Alright. Yes? The bars across the door block Pice's exit from the room. Yes? What do you want? Yes? That's me! Oh. Alright. I don't have the purple block, I don't think. Oh, it's right there in the middle. How about, that's what I'm gonna do. There we go. There we are. Done. I mean, that's all you gotta do, right? That's it. Now you just gotta not make any sound. I got it. Am I breaking this game? Am I cheesing this game already? This wall is prominently, sorry, this wall is prominently decorated with a strange line symbol carved into the granite. Cut into the wall is a square hole lined with scratches, as though something has been removed from it. Alright, so I gotta go in here. And use this. Got it. I did it! Yeah. What can go wrong? What can go wrong putting all these blocks back into their respective areas? Is this the correct one? It is. I mean, they match color, but I didn't know if the shape, would be different. Are they finally dying? Are they just attacking themselves? Alright. Done. What a amazingly complex puzzle that I don't think that I ever could have solved without without help. G&G, what do you have there? What is that? Do you have Gonda with a with glasses? Sunglasses? Or is that just because it's small on my screen? Hey, look, it's me. They have a statue to my honor! Great! They love me, you must prove your worth by destroying this statue. Yep. Releasing slightly and then pressing it again will cycle between multiple targets. This can attack specific body parts when locked onto an enemy. Yeah, I've got that. I mean, I've kind of figured that part out. Okay, well. Oops. Examine. Yeah. I've done it. I have killed myself. Well, my statue. And what a challenging test of my reflexes that was. Hey. Oop, turn around. There you go. There we are. And now they're just gone. They're just gonna stand there forever. A button attached to a small pylon softly illuminates the room. A bizarre energy seems to radiate from it. Should Pius push the button? No, not yet. Not yet. Let me look around first. I'm not really seeing anything else going on, so I guess button it is. Could be a murder button. I mean, it feels like it could be that kind of game, you know. Just gonna, everything is gonna just try to murder me. Cool. Green? An effigy resembling a warped angel, shaped from dark green emerald, hovers effortlessly above the pedestal. Could Pius claim this artifact? I mean, probably. What do you think? Angel... Delicate dome? A red-clawed worm. Go with the green one. I like green. Oh. That's good or bad? Well, I mean, not great. It's not great.
Eons have passed since then, and I have learned much.
He chose
I was once
holy.
as naive as a child, but now my mind is sharp. With the power of Xalatath, I can now read the thoughts of others and make them raving mad with a mere suggestion.
Okay, but why would you do that?
And you shall surely perish.
Okay, but but why though? Yay! The Tome of Eternal Darkness! Yay! Just what I wanted! Edward Roivas' study is filled with arcane knickknacks, mementos of yesteryear and other cultures. The odor of ancient texts is faintly noticeable under the peppering of dust that covers every surface, except one. The desk had been the center of activity, and not a mote of dust is on it. Here, Alex's grandfather had worked, perhaps even hours before the end. Examine. Detail. Strangely, with the Tome of Eternal Darkness in her possession, Alex can read the page. It is a chapter page from the tome itself. Should Alex take the chapter page? Sure, why not? The Binding of the Corpse God. Great. Wonderful. Exactly what I wanted. Can I take this, sword? No, I can't. Unfortunate. This is a bizarre drawing of a Cyclopean city. Its immense architecture bathed in an unnatural fog. The detail is incredible. As Alex studies it, she can almost imagine the city's inhabitants. How do you know it's Cyclopean? Is what a 40K reference. This Gothic cathedral is silhouetted against the stark light. The image is vicious and devoid of subtlety. Every brush stroke echoes the spikes of the architecture, imbuing a violent feeling, as though the building itself is a harsh imposition on reality. A grim picture indeed. I mean, if this turned into a Yakuza game, that would be kind of amazing. I mean, I know they did Dead Souls, but like I said, I've only heard bad things about Dead Souls. Like, I've heard it's not great. But I mean, who knows? You know, maybe someday. I have so many other Yakuza games that I'd rather play, though. Locked. Yeah, I mean, that was the original. That was always the original name for it. Is Like a Dragon. It's only Yakuza in the U.S. It was always like a Dragon in the East. But now they're finally kind of starting to name it properly. The wooden plaque is fastened to the door, taking the place of the lock. A colored sigil is carved into the wood above the wide slot. The slot is just wide enough to insert an arrow blade. So I should have got that. So I should have grabbed that. Game, why didn't you let me grab it when I was there? Now I gotta walk all the way back. What's she looking at? She's looking at something. Weird. Well, I mean, Kiryu is the dragon, right? Kiryu is the dragon of Dojima, and Ryuji is the dragon. Don't finish that. He's just the dragon. He's just the dragon. He doesn't like when you say he's the dragon of something. He's just the dragon. Alright, what about this door? Oh. A grand piano stands here, awaiting the hands of a decent musician. Unfortunately, Edward never really lived up to that description, and as such, the piano fell into disuse. It's not going to be one of those esoteric Silent Hill piano puzzles, is it? That was like the worst puzzle in that game. Because it was so, I don't know, it was so weird and vague. Is that Limsa? Is that Limsa Limitsa over there? The illustration features a collection of strange line designs, related to each other in a cyclical manner. There appears to be some significance to it, but it isn't particularly evident. Green, blue, red, surrounding purple. And I mean, I see it. I see those things. Like, I see the things on the mantle there as well. Is this a thing I can use? The table is set for one, Alex's grandfather. Edward's private nature meant that he never had many visitors, and this is the lonely evidence of it. Alright, well I gotta go all the friggin' way back and get that stupid sword that the game didn't let me get before. I mean, it was glowing. Why wouldn't I have picked it up? There we go. Got it. Can I use it, by the way? No, I can't. Let me check it. This is a gladius, the standard weapon of the Roman army. A short double-edged sword with a sharp triangular point. The gladius was designed primarily for hacking and chopping at the enemy, but could be used to pierce armor as well. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Check. Use this item to read the chapter. Should Alex read it now? No. Not yet. I will soon. Let me go through that door first, though. Chest of drawers or a dresser. I don't think I've found anything like that yet. Second floor key. When did I get that? I don't actually remember getting that. I straight up do not remember getting that. I remember getting the dresser key. I don't remember getting the second floor key. Maybe I had it from the beginning. Oops. It's so weird. In every other game ever made, A is use / interact, but in this one, A is attack and B is use. It's very strange. Should I save the game, by the way? I feel like I should save the game. Yes, save and continue. Just in case, just in case. I don't know if this game has autosave or not, but I'm thinking it probably doesn't. I haven't seen any evidence of it yet. Oh, map. Nice. Here's a question. I have a question for you. I have a query. What up with this door? On the right of the stairs? It's on the first floor, right? How does that door work? Because it would lead directly into this spoopy-ass, dusty room, right? So why is there a door there? That's how this game is going to drive me mad. That's how it's going to happen. It's going to happen because it's using non-Euclidean architecture. Alex places the blade in the slot, but feels it push back. It's as if the magic of the blade does not fit the lock. Really? So I can't go in here yet. And I can't use it as a weapon. Oh, wait, yes, I can. I can use it as a weapon. Nice. Alright, well. I guess either look at the page or second floor. What do you guys think? Those are my two options. Guess I'll look at the page.
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am I sure of its end. So perhaps here is the best place to start. I am reminded of ideas I first encountered in Sir James George Fraser's book, The Golden Bough, a study in magic and religion. We are overwhelmed by a very human need to weave a web of meaning where there may be none. Since time immemorial, ancient peoples have dressed up their lack of knowledge as gods and demons. I have discovered that sometimes the fates of gods and mortals intertwine, and legends are born.
Angkor Wat is what I was thinking of, by the way. Angkor Thom region, 1150 AD.
Thy time is done, great ancient.
Angkor Wat was the ruins I was thinking of, by the way.
Be master of chaos.
Göbekli Tepe is a different thing.
To nothing in obscurity will be thy fate. My master has planned many millennia for this day.
Or maybe it is the same. I don't know. I'll look it up sometime.
You now must be entombed amongst the beings of flesh and blood.
There's so many. Oh, who's that? Hello? Oh my god.
It is a pity that no one will ever recognize it as yours. May the darkness claim thee, crawling chaos and damned beast. No longer will thy reign be kept over the ancients you have kept imprisoned.
Is this a Soul Reaver situation here?
The last of this world.
Is Pius turned into Raziel? He's like doing a boss fight in a cutscene. He's doing all the mechanics.
Not even these mythical fables can keep me amused. There has to be something to do around here. I only wish something that fantastic and of higher purpose could happen to me.
If only I could be the protagonist of a video game. Preferably a light adventure with a lot of like jumping and like bouncing on like cute little enemies' heads. That would be what I want. Not like a dark horror game. Oh god, that would be just terrible. Oh my god, could you imagine? Well, anyway, guess I'll wander around this dark temple. What's up? Hey man, what's going on? A statue of a goddess, delicately sculpted from sandstone. It casts an alert eye over everyone who enters the temple. There is a strange necklace about its neck. Should Elia take the necklace from the statue? Sure, why not? This necklace can be used to heal Elia, make sure that Elia does not move when the spell is being cast. Okay. But it also closed that door. Or did it close the entrance? No, it closed this door right here. But that's where I came in though, right? Or no, this is where I came in. And now I can't leave. Firmly closed, sealing the temple. Perhaps there's an exit somewhere inside. Alright, well. Guess I'm going this way. I wonder what was behind that door. Maybe I should have looked first. Well. Those are dead-ends. Deadites. Engraved on the floor is a striking design featuring the sun sinking below the edge of the world. The design on the wall appears to depict the time of day. Perhaps the candles do too. Perhaps they do. Perhaps that's a puzzle. Although I don't seem to be able to interact with it just yet. Oh, well. Can I... I did it. Oops. Well. I can use it, but I can only use it 10 times, it looks like. Alright, I won't use it for that. Uh-huh. I mean, it's not a very... not a very, complex pattern, is it? Oh, it's a chunky zombie. When located by creatures, a sanity loss occurs, causing a decrease in the level of the sanity meter, and the character to pulse green. Beware! Beware! Sanity loses effect... sanity loss affects perception, and eventually health. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Yep, sanity meter, I got it. You don't Okay, game. Thank you. Oh, finishing a creature recovers sanity. That's good to know. So I should, in fact, finish creatures. Pius wasn't going insane, though, as far as I could tell. The bronze necklace is atop an ancient clay urn. What? Okay. The design on the wall appears to depict the time of day. Perhaps the candles do too. Press YA or X to light or extinguish the candles. Oh, I want to extinguish this one. Right? Oh no, it's because it wants me to match this. Oh, I see. A brightly burning sun. So actually I want the middle one. Yeah. Light this one. Extinguish this one. There we go. Thought they were all going to be the same, but apparently not. Okay. Not enough for me to go up there. Because I need to find the other. It's fine. Well. There we go. There we go. And let's go ahead and finish one off. Oops. No. Finish him. Get my sanity back. Let's go ahead and finish you off. Go ahead and finish you off. No. There we are. Finish him. Get more of my sanity back, please. And give me my sanity back. Topped up. Topped up. So, you're not floors, striking design featuring sun singing below the edge of the world. Okay. So this one is correct. But I assume I need to do another one correctly? Should I put this back? I can go across the thing. Or I could put the bronze necklace on. Aha! The old switcheroo. The old switcheroo. Let's save. Good. Alright. And then we have this, which is the dawn. And this is already set. Whoops. Maybe avoid these. There we go. Oops. It's fine. Oh, uh-oh, it's a red zomble. It's a red skeleton, like from, like from Castlevania. That means I can't kill it, right? There we go. And then finish him. Finish him! Nice. Alright, so I would probably want to, extinguish these. Yeah, I need a one-time use there. Or I can, you can burn Crimson Heads, right? On Resident Evil. You can burn them with, if you have some lighting fuel. Extinguish. Extinguish. Easy. These puzzles so far are super easy, which is not a complaint. I'm not complaining. Am I going the wrong way? I want to go... This isn't helping, hold on. This way? There we go. This is where I want to go. Avoid these buttons. I might not be able to avoid this one, though. Oh, again. I did it. I did it. Is this where I want to go? Where do I want to go? Where am I? Oh. A small pedestal covered with decorative etchings stands before the wall. The blowgun upon it must have some special significance for it to be the focal point of this display. Take it? Hell yeah. Ranged weapon? Yes, please. Ah! Well, shit. No, my sword. Why? What a cheaply made sword if it breaks like that.
In the temple.
Oh! Ah! Hold on. Equip. There we go. I'll pick these up anyway. Run. Can I finish him? Finish him. Just blowgun him right in the face. Finish him. Actually, I think I blowgunned him right in the crotch. But, yeah, it's fine. The guard is grateful for Elias saving his life. In return, he offers to repair Elias' broken weapon as a gesture of thanks. Do you want to repair Elias' short sword? Yes, please. Oh, why is this guard here? Who is this man? Great. Thank you. I will, in fact, hook up this instead of the thing. I don't mind the other thing. I just, you know, I guess. The guard resumes his duty, seemingly no worse for the wear for his recent brush with death. Because he doesn't seem to be too, you know, upset by the dead coming to life as green zombies. I don't think I can skip this one. I think this one goes across the full floor. Can I turn it off? No. Got it. Avoid those, because I can see him. I mean, I can see him. Can't imagine playing this on a 90 CRT and like not being able to tell the difference. Uh-oh. There we go. It's weird. It's like they steal your sanity, but like you kill them to get it back. So it's not like you just like lose sanity. Maybe you do, but it feels more like they just kind of steal a portion of it. And then you get that exact same portion back when you kill them. So it is in fact good to kill them. Re-kill them, as it were. It's the carving from Skyrim. Todd? You did it again. This mural depicts the Dragonborn, no, the skeletal demon befriending the ancient Khmer people by denouncing one of their fertility gods. Cool. I mean, that looks kind of scary right there. You can kind of barely see it because it's very faded, but it looks like a weird... I don't know, it's like a weird elephant thing. Because it looks like it has a trunk for a nose, and then it has like a huge, like, comic book, like, cartoony mouth with fangs. Okay. Can't look at this, apparently. Can I... No, I can't, like, aim up. I do notice purple, blue, green. Maybe not. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. What's in here, if anything? There's a hole in the device, as though something can be inserted. Perhaps a key, or a lever. Or a lever. What about... I can't. Can I equip it, and then use it? No. Should I check this? Causing death within several seconds. Nice. Is it Canarian?